Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So welcome to day 3 of my Vlogmas series. And today I thought I'd go over all the knives I've carried for the past 4 or 5 months since middle of July when I went in for open heart surgery. I didn't think I carried that many different knives, but as I've been carrying them, I've been putting them up on the shelf here so I could do a video like this later on, because you might not know, I was doing a weekly update every week of the knives I carried that week, and I haven't done it. I haven't done it since probably middle of July, beginning of July. So I've been keeping all these out to the side to do this video, and when I laid them all out in front of me here, it's like I carried quite a few. Now some I carried once or twice. A couple of them I carried a whole ton, and I'll go through these real fast. I won't spend a lot of time because I don't know, it was 15 knives or so, but I might show you how I carried them, you know, in what pouch, what slip or whatever. So yeah, one I carried it in this skimph belt case. Nice belt clip, you can get it on and off while undoing your belt. But the knife is the Victorinox Swiss Champ. Carried this a few times, and it's got every tool you need on it, right? And also Olight i3T, old pen mini, and that makes a pretty good little pouch for these. So I carried that a few times when I had jeans and a belt on. Otherwise, most of the time I've had shorts, sweatpants, or something comfortable, right? Now, next 3 are slip joints. Next 5 or 6 would be slip joints. And I'll show you how I carried them. But some of them I carried in this pouch, but there's one that lives in this pouch, and that is my little Victorinox Executive. I picked this up at a rummage sale. I think it was, I can't remember, this was a $6 one or the $2 one. I believe this was a $2 pickup. You know, discontinued item. They don't even make that size anymore. I believe it's 74 millimeter. I like this little guy. It's got the scissors, the knife blade, orange peeler. Actually has two blades. Scissors, nail file, nail cleaner, plus your toothpick and tweezers. And like I said, this lives right in that pocket. The small pocket in this pouch. Now, I do carry other knives in this, and when I do, I take out my Rovivon E7 flashlight and I'll put it in the back zipper part, and then I'll carry a knife right in here. I've done that a ton. So one knife I carried is the Imperial Sodbuster. I believe it's IPM 22. Yep, right there on the tang, IPM or IMP 22. Nice little Sodbuster style knife, lightweight, nice sharp blade on this. It's a hollow grind, and yeah, I carried that. When I carried that, right in that pocket, actually, just like that. So that's one. Another one I carried in that pocket is the Bear & Sons Sheep's Foot Barlow, large Barlow, with a walnut wood right there. That's pretty nice. Look at the shield. I dig the wood on it, but I do dig this blade shape. Check that out. Still has a nice point. So I carried this quite a bit. It's not super heavy or anything. So that was another one. Now the next one I gotta do a video on, and it was a birthday present from my wife, and that is the Schrade Old Timer Brewing Heritage Series. So this is 5OTH, 5 Old Timer Heritage. Check that wood out. I can't remember what kind of wood that was, but I like the looks of it. Lockback D2 steel on this one, so good steel for a knife like this. And yeah, I carried that quite a bit, just like that. The Executive, a knife or the flashlight, pen, notebook, other stuff in the back. And moving on to, I got 2 more slip joints, and both of them are in a little leather slip made by John at JL Ventures Outdoors. You've seen this one before, and the knife obviously, because it's kind of formed right to it, so it kind of lives right in there. But check the slip out. Cool bead on it. Bead was from Randy's WSG. I like the colorful thread. I like the little Aztec type bear on the back, American flag, JL. But in this, I keep my Rosecraft blades of Koi River Kayak. Now this is still probably my favorite slip joint. Check out that blade. That reverse canto blade. I like how it drops down. Boy, this thing is nice. And it's made for draw cuts like that. Yeah, I carried that one. And the next one is another JL Ventures Outdoors slip. He kind of gifted this to me when I was recovering. And again, he put the colorful thread on it. Nothing on the front. On the back, it's got JL and American flag. And this is kind of an odd size slip. I didn't have too many things to fit in it. I mean, if I put like the little Imperial, it got lost in it. A Trapper fits okay, but I've been carrying my Kershaw Culpeper, the copper one. Check it out. It's getting some good patina to it. I like this one. I'm glad I finally got it. It's one of those knives I thought about getting a Culpeper forever, and then one came around, a traveling knife came around, and I really liked it. I was going to get one just like it, but I ended up getting the copper one. Pretty awesome knife. This has D2 steel. That's one reason I got this one. And yeah, that's it for all the slip joint traditional type knives. Moving on to modern folders. One I carried, Kershaw Iridium. Awesome knife they came out with early 2023 with their now I can't think of the name, what they call the crossbar lock, but great action on this. Thumb studs, D2 steel, aluminum handles, deep carry pocket clip, little bronze backspacer, lanyard hole. Yeah, not heavy, pretty lightweight, carries excellent. So that's one I carried a few times, off and on. Another one, a little larger knife that it all depended on what I was doing, where I was going, but I carried my Spyderco PM2, the basic model, S30V steel, G10, black G10 handles. I did put a lynch clip on it, deep carry lynch clip, and backspacer a friend of mine 3D printed for me, And I like the ridges up there. Kind of hits in the palm of my hand. Just feels like you got more grip to it. But yeah, what can you say about the PM2? It's a classic EDC knife. On the larger size and super slicey. I can't complain about it. Nice action. Then I kind of stayed lightweight. You know, I didn't carry heavy knives. One I carried is a small honey badger drop point right here. Awesome little knife. Now this has 8CR 13 MOV steel, the classic honeycomb FR and scales, but lightweight, great ergos with that forward finger choil, and yeah, deep carry clip, rides in the pocket nice. Good action on this. So I carried this quite a bit. I can't say how many days I carried it, but more than a few. And kind of, I know I went from the honey badger to the Spectacle Pair 3 lightweight. And again, another lightweight knife, great ergos, that forward finger choil, slicey wire clip on it, deep carry clip, very lightweight. Doesn't take up as much pocket space as you would think. Not in my pockets. Rides good in my pockets. So I carried the Pair 3 lightweight. And the next three are definitely lightweight knives. Of course, I carried the Benchmade Bug Out, classic EDC knife, deep carry clip. This one I have G10 scales on it, Flightanium G10 crossfade or crossfade G10. I don't know exactly how they name it now. But I got the classic blue color. And again, the Bug Out, I think, is a classic EDC knife. Lightweight. This one with the scales, I believe, is 2.2 ounces. With the FRN scales, it was like 1.8, 1.9. So it added just a little bit of weight, a little bit of thickness to it. But boy, did it stiffen it up. So I really like the Bug Out as an EDC knife, so I carried this one probably a couple weeks straight. Then again, staying with very lightweight knives, and I carried this for a bit. Another Spectacle, the Salt 2 with LC200 steel. Check out the green. I do like it, especially with a black pocket clip. I kind of wish the blade was black. It was black coated, but lock back. Check out that blade shape. Nice sheep's foot blade shape. Blade's a little dirty. That's one thing about the LC200N, at least this blade. Tape and stuff really sticks to it, more so than some other knives. But yeah, this is basically the Delica with a different blade, you know, and the LC200N steel, which is virtually rust proof. This whole knife is virtually rust proof because the hardware is all coated and everything. So yeah, doesn't have the forward finger choil, but you can still kind of choke up, do fine detailed work. Otherwise, good ergos. And again, very lightweight. It was easy to carry when I was wearing shorts or sweatpants and I was out walking. I always took a lightweight knife with me. Now, the next two I carried a ton, okay? And wouldn't be no surprise to anyone that knows me. One is the Native 5 lightweight with the blue, cobalt blue FRN scales. This has Spy 27 steel, which I like. It's a little bit softer. It'll roll, the edge will flatten out and roll before it chips. And it's super easy to sharpen, but yet stays sharp for quite a while. And you can see this blade dirty, and the blade itself is actually scratched up. I have abused this knife, and it's still holding up. Again, that forward finger choil, nice ergos on here. And again, I did put a Lynch deep carry clip on it, titanium deep carry clip. Otherwise, had a standard clip, which I don't have. Yeah, it'd have one like this, spoon clip, and I actually would bring it way down, and you can see how much of the knife stuck out of my pocket with a regular clip. So I got a deep carry clip on it. Love this. I'd like to get the G10 version of this, but I like the lightweight. Awesome knife. And the next one I carried a ton. I've actually carried this the past several weeks up till recently. And that is the Benchmade 940 Osborne, the classic style. Now I did get a deep carry Benchmade clip for it. Again, I had kind of spoon, the classic clip that probably had that much sticking out of my pocket. So I got Benchmade deep carry clip for it, $5. I ordered it from Benchmade, and yeah, makes it carry so much better. Everybody says it's not very slicey. It's a sharpened pry bar. It is. It's not the most sliciest thing in the world, but you lay the edge back a little bit. I got the edge back about 17 degrees. Helps a lot. But yeah, I carry this a ton because it's so slender. And it's not heavy, even though it's aluminum and got that purple aluminum backspacer. And it's kind of a longer knife, but it's so slender. I carried this a ton. Weak sign on. Love that one. It's probably one of my favorite knives. These two are probably two of my favorites. And then recently, a few days ago, I got up the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. Awesome knife. If you like the Elementums, the original Elementums, you'll dig this. It's just a hair longer, and it's a little thicker because of the button lock mechanism, and fits my hand so much better than the original. You can choke up on the back side of the flipper tab. And this one has Nitro V steel, all blacked out except for the little C for Civivi. Deep carry pocket clip. Nice clip. The clip is flush to the scales, flathead screws. The only thing they missed out on this, it's right hand only carry. They did not put holes on the other side because it's a button lock flipper. This is my left hand. I can open it. I can actually close it easier left-handed because my index finger fits on that button better, where right-handed, my thumb's fatter, a little more difficult to depress the button. But yeah, carried this for several days, and then I got two more. One I just got out, threw in my pocket, something different, and that's a fixed blade. This is the Real Steel Hunter 1, 2, forget the number, 165, right there. Pretty nice knife. This is 12C27 steel. G10 covers on here. Nice ergos. Great jimping up here. Has this polymer sheath. I don't have the belt clip on here, the belt loop. I took it off because when I carried this anymore, and it's been a while since I've carried it, but I just got it out. I just throw it in my pocket, my front pocket, and I carry it. But pretty awesome little fixed blade. I like that. Got a nice deep belly on it, but it's pretty slicey, full flat grind. Check it out. So that's what's in my pocket today. Now I got one more that I got recently, and it's my winter coat knife. Whatever winter coat I'm wearing, I usually pick a knife, put in my coat, just for a backup. You know, if I'm gotta do something with it, it's icy and nasty and salty and, you know, all that stuff, I'll use that instead of, you know, $200 some dollar 940 that I might have in my pocket. And last but not least, the Ozark Trail shaft lock they came out with this year. $5 knife. I figured, hey, this would be a great one. It's lightweight. I believe it's 2.2 ounces, if I remember. You know, crap steel, kind of flimsy FR and scales, decent deep carry pocket clip, what they call the shaft lock, the crossbar lock. Good action though. Nice blade shape. You know, very similar to a bug out, but a whole heck of a lot cheaper, right? $5. So this lives in my coat. I should have brought it in to show you. I have one of those bearskin hoodies. It has like 10 pockets. So actually, this goes in this pocket on the sleeve, and I don't even know it's there. So that is my winter coat knife. Now, I might show you, do a little quick video on my winter coat EDC, because I have a couple of things in my winter coat. And yeah, the Ozark Trail shaft lock 7.5. Here's the box to it. So right there, find these in the, you know, Christmas displays when they have all the other Ozark Trail knives. But let me tell you, I got this a couple weeks ago. Stopped there the other day and I picked up the Civivi combo kit, which was yesterday's video, and these were all sold out. When I found them, there was a lot of them. There was probably 30 or 40 of these. They're all gone. In fact, there was only a couple Ozark Trail knives left. But yeah, I guess that'd do it. That's all the knives I carried since like middle of July. I went through them pretty fast, but still a long video. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to try to put out a video every day this month, some kind, EDC related. And I'm calling it Vlogmas just because it's December. And yeah, guess that'll do it for this video. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe, and until next video, bye.